Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Horned Frogs will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Utah Utes offense will take the first swing of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Horned Frogs offense will get the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
Yeah, I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Back to throw. It's Flagway. Buying some time. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And they'll just down it right there. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they tip.
And the ball's free in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Going up top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Now on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stanley. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Leaves it with the back. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Sweet feet on the move. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And he puts through the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Liberty. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. The option look. Quick toss. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quarterback will keep it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And the Utes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He breaks a tackle. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing. And you can tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. They're trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. The Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Kane. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll run it. Turns it on in midfield. He's off to the races. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Trying play action. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. To the air. It's Lagway. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
And the Horned Frogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! TCU. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And the Utes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Handoff from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. The play action fake. Keeps it going. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Using his legs to buy some time. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch called for and made. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the run, it's Glover. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Floating away. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. The short hands, it's James. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He'll try to do it himself. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes the connection. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Throwing right. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more snap coming before halftime. Dialing up a second down pass play. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Gets away from one, finds room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
It's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Looking for space. It's Cook. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, TCU! TCU. Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines, because then you have to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Liberty. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He'll do it himself. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it with the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back goes in motion. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble. And the defense has it there going the other way. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The defense with the scoop and score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. The give to the lone running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win-wins the running game on first down, now back at it. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Dances away from one. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Utes are moving quickly down the field.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. And the Utes will have a first down. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third.
And that's a first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. On target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man quickly. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Tempo in overdrive. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run.
17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Glover. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. Oh, what a move. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Utes are on the move. When they've got them looking run, now to pass. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lobs one high down the left side. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Hits the spin cycle. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now on the counter. Just ran over it. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cook. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. On 2nd down, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Finds his target down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Utes will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Dances away from the heat. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. The give out of the gun. Nice move there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.